Bringing in the sheep, bringing in the sheep.
You sound happy today.
And why not? Completion day in Demdike. It'll soon be off my hands.
It's a momentous day for our family today.
I won't go that far. Jill.
Well, completion on Demdike, and it's Rachel's last day at school. Oh, I don't know. Only seemed 5 minutes ago since she started.
Mark! If you're not down here in 30 seconds, I'm going to come up and drag you down.
Yay, what's all this noise about?
Oh, it's him faffing about as usual. We're going to be late, and I want to be on time.
I don't know, you two are always rushing in at the last minute. Why didn't you get up earlier in the morning?
Well, it won't matter after today. It's the last day of term.
That's harder the point.
Mark! I'm going! Now!
What is that boy doing?
Oh, I don't know. We're going to miss the bus if he doesn't hurry up. Unless, of course, I could use a car to get me to school.
It's no use looking at me, Rachel. I told you you could have my car when you passed your exams and got good grades. Besides, it's not insured for you yet.
I mean, it'd look really good. Driving to school, last day of term, my own car.
My car, still.
OK, Annie, I'm off. Tell Mark I've gone to catch the bus.
Right.
Why aren't you at work?
Wanted to see you first.
Why?
Why? Because I love you, that's why.
Elsa? I take it you have come into work?
Sorry, Mr. Turner.
Isn't it a bit early for that sort of thing?
Better get on. Keep old Tubby sweet.
Well, will I see you at lunchtime?
If you like.
All right, then, well, why don't you come up to home farm? We could have a picnic by the stream.
Elsa, hurry up. There's work to be done. And Nick? I'm sure there's work for you at home farm.
Probably just wants a coffee.
I heard that.
Hey, you look terrific. Oh, I feel a bit stupid, actually. I don't know why we have to wear all this stuff. It's got absolutely nothing to do with becoming a vet.
Oh, I think you look great. You look very, academic.
Precisely. And stupid.
Don't be silly. Now, go on, stand over there and I'll take a photograph.
Kim, you're embarrassing me.
Everybody's having their picture taken.
Please, not me.
Only being typical of a devoted stepmother.
Yeah, well, you don't have to. I'll get enough of the devoted parent routine from Dad. If he ever gets here.
Yeah, just wait till he sees you. He'll be so proud.
Well, where is he anyway? The ceremony starts in half an hour. I knew he should have come with us last night.
Hello, Home Farm.
Dolly, it's Kim.
Oh, hi. How's it all going?
Fine. Did Frank get away all right?
I think so. I've not seen him this morning.
Must be on his way, then. Look, not to worry. I'll talk to you later.
Right, bye. Oh, give my love to Zoe.
Thanks, Dolly. Bye. Dolly says he's on his way. Look, don't worry.
All right, I'll tell him over and out. Joe, that was Annie. You've got to find your solicitor immediately. There's a problem on the completion with Demdike. It's urgent, apparently.
Right, take that. I'm on my way.
Kate to Annie.
Hello?
He's on his way over.
Right. Over and out. Bye-bye.
The age of communication, eh? Oh, I don't know. I can't help feeling that life was a lot simpler before these things were invented.
Really? Can't remember that far back.
Oh!
Home Farm.
Hello, darling. Terry Prince.
Who?
Frank's mate. Slim, good-looking, remember?
Oh, yes.
I'm at the old bridge. I think you'd better come and collect your governor.
Frank's there?
What's left of him.
Where's he ill?
No, love, it's just we had an heavy night and he's still out for the count.
Oh, you mean he's drunk?
Not many. Listen, darling, I'm off shortly. Either I can get him in a cab or you can fetch him.
No, I'm on my way.
Frankie! Come on, son. Come on, sleeping beauty. Wake up. Prince Charming's here. Shouldn't attempt anything difficult like the English language just yet. Get this coffee down your neck.
Have I been here all night?
It's all right. You were a perfect gentleman.
What time is it?
Eh? 11:45.
Oh, no. I've got to be in Edinburgh in 15 minutes.
Something wrong, Joe?
Wrong? No. Everything in the garden is rosy. I've just got squatters at Demdike, that's all.
Where are you going?
Where do you think?
Now what? Farm?
Dolly, it's Kim again. Have you had any word from Frank? Because we've got to go in now.
Oh, yes, he rang about 10 minutes ago.
Where is he? Dolly?
Yes, sorry. His car broke down. Somewhere on the borders.
But that's miles away. He's broken down.
Yes, he's waiting for the recovery service. He said to say sorry, but he's not going to make it. Oh, but he sends his love.
Oh, poor Frank. Well, look, if he rings again, tell him not to worry. Bye.
Hello?
Archie, open the door.
I can't, it's really difficult. I'm sitting in, Joe.
Now, come on, this has gone beyond the joke. Let me in. Look, Tate's people won't complete unless the cottage is empty, so just shift yourself, all right?
Look, it's not personal, Joe. I mean, just think of it as a political gesture on behalf of the homeless people in rural communities. There's too many empty houses, man.
But I never left it empty.
No, but Frank Tate will.
Well, sort it out with him, then. Look, are you going to come out, or I'll find a way in and I'll drag you out?
That's harassment.
You bet your life it is. Is Nick in on this?
Yeah.
Well, where is he?
Work, I suppose. Bye, Joe.
Just been on to the hospital. He can come out as soon as I can pick him up.
Wonderful.
Was everything okay, Henry?
Fine. I'm just off to Houghton General to pick care of my son.
He's lucky then. Not many people that get out of there alive.
It'll be a relief to see him behind them pumps again.
Oh, thanks very much, sir.
It's easier to police legs than yours.
It'll be some time before he's back in harness, so don't you lot go giving him hard time.
What, as if we would, Henry?
No, as long as he's here and he's well, that's the main thing.
Annie will be coming in to get his dinner ready for him, so he'll have something ready. See you later.
Bye.
The old place doesn't seem the same without Amos.
How very true.
Nick! Dolly!
Oh, hello, Joe. I didn't expect to see you.
Yeah, sorry to bother you. Any idea where Nick is?
Oh, no, I haven't. I've just got back.
Oh, well, can I have a word with Frank instead?
Well, no, he's not here either.
Oh, I thought I just saw him going in.
Oh, no, you're mistaken. He's in Edinburgh. Sorry. I've got to get on. I'll see you.
Yeah.
Verena Marella. Zoe Tate.
I wish we could stay like this forever.
You sound like one of those old Sunday afternoon movies. Long time forever.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Nick, what are we going to do?
Get married. Let me take you from the squalor you live in to that squalor I live in.
Sunday afternoon movies, don't. So we get married. Where do we live?
Demdike.
You've got it all worked out, haven't you?
Yeah, I have actually, yeah.
So what happens when Frank Tate buys it? I thought him and Joe were supposed to be completing soon.
Yeah, today, but,
What?
well, they can't. They won't be able to. Because me and Archie, we're staying put.
They'll throw you out.
They can't. The law's on our side. We're sitting tenants. Archie's really hot on this kind of thing, you see. He lived in a squat in Leeds. Anyway, when you think what that place is going to be used for, it's going to be a holiday cottage. It'll be free for 6 months of the year. It's not fair, especially when you think there's married couples with children that need places to live.
We're not married.
No. We could be.
Is that what you want?
More than anything I can think of. Hey, what's up?
I love you, Nick.
I'm sick of being treated like a teenager. I want us to be a family. I can take care of you. Both of you. I promise.
We'll have to tell Mum
What do we say?
that we're in love and we're going to get married and live in Demdike.
Hmm.
You look awful.
I deserve to.
You're being very hard on yourself.
Do you wonder? I've been on a drunken binge and missed my daughter's graduation day. Only the most important day of her life so far.
I don't understand why. I mean, you don't.
Drink? Well, I did last night. I better try and get in touch with Kim to face the music.
Oh, I wouldn't. Not yet.
Why?
I've spoken to her.
What?
I told her that your car broke down on your way there.
I see. What a mess.
Look, Frank, you're absolutely shattered. Why don't you go and get some sleep? We can sort all this out later.
Aye. I owe you an apology.
You don't owe me anything. Just go and get some sleep.
Welcome home, Amos.
Amos, may I say on behalf of us all how pleased we are to see you back where you belong.
Yes. Never thought we'd see you again.
And looking so well, too.
Well, while I was lying there in my hospital bed, my thoughts were with all of you, my friends here in Beckindale. Even you, Seth Armstrong. It'll be some time before I'm fit for pint pulling again. Until I am, thank you.
That's enough speeches for one day. We don't want you wearing yourself out.
Come and get yourself sat down.
See you later, then.
Doesn't look as bad as I thought he would.
It looks all right, doesn't it?
Yes, right as that.
Marvellous what we can do these days.
Well, I thought he looked dreadful.
Steady as you go.
Lean forward.
I'm not an invalid, the nose.
Now, you sit still. You've got to rest.
Aye, make the most of it.
Oh, well, if you insist.
We do. Your dinner's warming.
Is there anything you'd like?
No, I'm as right as rain. Just passes matches over with Yanny Love. Weren't allowed in hospital.
Sorry, Amos, not allowed here either. Oh, they gave me this pamphlet in the hospital. Oh, what's it say? No alcohol, No tobacco, no salt in food, no...
Oh, don't go on.
Sorry, old friend. Hand it over.
Come on, to market with you, my love. Can you open the gate for me? Go on.
Oh, by the way, a message for Rachel.
Yeah?
Chris says 1 o'clock at the office tomorrow.
What for?
Talk about the receptionist job.
Oh, great. Oh. Last things.
Archie's got the place locked and barred. Nick has vanished. And when I went to Home Farm to see Frank Tate, Dolly said he wasn't there. But he was. I saw him. She's hiding somewhere.
Oh, I can't imagine what.
No.
Oh, Frank and Dolly? Don't be daft.
Hey, Kathy. The old brother's got a lot of explaining to do when I catch up with him.
Nick, what's he done now?
Him and Archie are refusing to leave Demdike. Unless they do, I can't sell the place.
Where are you off to?
Otten. If I can't see Tate, at least I can see his solicitor.
#1 rule is, make sure landlords can't get in. First thing you do in occupation is secure all doors.
There speaks the voice of experience.
Yeah, well, you've been around a bit like me. I ain't seen anybody lurking about, have you? Like Joe?
Joe? No.
Good. Because you want to get yourself in there and make sure nobody else does.
Like who?
Like Joe, or Frank Tate, or anybody carrying crowbars.
Crowbars? Why crowbars?
I got first idea about this, have you? Look, they're going to try and shift us. They're not going to say Archie and Nick are occupying Demdike, good luck to them. They'll try all sorts of tricks.
Well, I thought you said the law was on our side.
Yeah, the law might be. The owners won't be.
Could this get violent?
Been known to. Yeah, why, are you scared?
No. Just that there might be a pregnant woman living here.
Elsa. You want your heads looking at you two? All right, get in there and stay there. There's going to be somebody here 24 hours a day from now on.
Well, I was going to go out later.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to wait till I get back.
Well, where are you going then?
I'm going up to Home Farm to seek Farrier.
What for?
I've got a lesson. Get in there and shut door.
Back in the land of the living.
Just about. Hot shower. Very restorative.
This is fresh.
No, thanks. Any messages?
Oh, your solicitor rang. Some problem on the completion of Demdike. Needs you to call back. Joe Sugden, desperate to talk about the same thing. And Kim.
You have been busy covering up for me, haven't you?
I wouldn't exactly put it like that.
I would. Not only do I owe you an apology, I also owe you an explanation.
Honestly, Frank, what's done is done. It's none of my business.
You've been perjuring yourself for me all day. The least I can do is to tell you why you had to do it. Let's go into the city.
Hi, Mum.
Oh, I love you back early.
Yeah, well, you know, it is last day of term. Everyone can't wait to get out. So rush to the school gates and the teachers usually win.
So, that's it then?
Yeah, I'm a free woman.
Oh, well done.
What's going on here?
Well, I'm just sorting out the first of the fat lambs for Houghton Market tomorrow.
Poor things.
Oh, that's farming for you. Oh, before I forget, you've got to go to Chris Tate's tomorrow to his office for an interview.
Great, he's going to give me a chance.
Ah, it's an interview, I said. He's probably going to see other people as well.
Yeah, I know, but once he's interviewed me, no one else will stand a chance.
Now, don't you get your hopes too high.
Yeah, I just can't believe I've never got to go back to that place again.
Oh, I think it's within us all, isn't it? You know, the desire to fashion a piece of metal into something really useful.
Oh, aye.
Yeah, I've got this image of myself, you know, like stood over an anvil, like fettling away at a white-hot lump of iron fresh from the forge.
Oh, aye.
Yeah, you know, watching sparks fly, it slowly takes the shape of an horseshoe, you know, from under the hammer.
Very good. You're only about 50 years too late, pal.
What?
We buy most of the shoes ready-made these days. Steel, not iron. Gas-powered furnace.
What, so you just heat them up and stick them on?
Aye, something like that.
Sounds dead easy.
Oh, it is. 5.5 inch. Dead easy. Come on.
All right.
Taken just after I'd won the Northern Area Lightweight Boxing Championship. I could have turned pro, only I didn't fancy all the hard work that went with it. But I like the blokes. and I love the sport. And that was the start of the problem. The crowd I went with were a pretty hard bunch. We used to tour the boxing shows, spend a lot of money on booze and gambling. Some nights it was so bad I never made it home. That went on for years. I was married by then to Jean. Christopher was just a toddler, so he was still in a pram. One morning, after I'd been out all night, boozing with the lads, I came home. The house was empty. No Jean, no kids, nothing.
How awful.
That's it, I thought. She's gone. She's left me. And who can blame her?
You know much about horses, son?
Yeah, you've got 70-footer intestines.
Really? I meant more about horseshoes. For example, a horse has got 2 pairs of shoes, front and back.
Yeah, well, a bit like a car, you know, like front and back wheels.
Yes, if you like. Come on, lady. Pick 'em up. Good girl. Now, look at this. What are you doing back there? Come here, she won't bite you.
Good boy.
Get the shoe wrong, and it throws the whole balance of the animal. Right. Hold her head, we'll get cracking.
You want me to hold it?
Oh, you want to watch, don't you?
Yeah, but...
But what? Did you expect it to sit down and put them on itself? This is a stable yard, not Dulcis.
Yeah, no, only...
What?
A little bit scared of horses. I'm just going to pop to the toilet.
Oh, dear.
When I got to the hospital, they told me that Christopher had fallen off his bike and bumped his head. He'd woken up screaming in the middle of the night, so Jean scooped him and Zoe up and shot them to casualty. I swore to her there and then that I'd never touch another drop. And I didn't. Not until she was ill. And then I started again. Kim covered for me, like the good secretary she was. Fed me cups of coffee, kept the world at bay. Just like you did today.
Oh, well, it was the least I could do.
I'm grateful, Dolly. You see, I made the same promise to Kim when we got married. And I kept it. Until last night.
Frank, if you want to tell Kim what happened, that's up to you. But as far as I'm concerned, your car broke down.
Our secret.
Our secret.
Thanks.